In October 1973, the Middle East was engulfed in the flames of war as Egypt and Syria launched a surprise, coordinated attack on Israel during Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the Jewish calendar. For 18 days, the fate of nations hung in the balance as Israel faced its greatest existential threat since its founding. In the early hours, Egyptian forces surged across the Suez Canal, while Syrian troops stormed the Golan Heights, catching Israel off guard. Initially, Israel was overwhelmed. Egyptian soldiers, armed with Soviet-made weaponry, smashed through Israel's vaunted Bar Lev Line along the Suez. Meanwhile, Syrian tanks overran Israeli positions in the north. The momentum seemed unstoppable, and for the first time in decades, Israel's survival was in question. But in the face of impending disaster, Israel mounted a fierce counteroffensive. On the southern front, General Ariel Sharon led a daring operation, crossing the Suez Canal and encircling the Egyptian Third Army, turning the tide of battle. In the north, Israeli forces, after days of brutal fighting, regained control of the Golan Heights, pushing Syrian forces back. It all got to the brink as Israeli tanks reached within striking distance of Cairo and Damascus, forcing the superpowers to intervene. On October 25, 1973, a ceasefire was declared. Israel had turned the war around in an astonishing reversal, but thousands of lives were lost and a region forever changed.